The scream of my son, Liam, still echoes in my mind, sharp and raw, as Monica's hedge clippers slash through my guide dog's leash. The metallic screech of those blades, the splatter of blood on the cobblestone path, and the sheer panic in Liam's eyes as his wheelchair tipped backward onto the pavement, those images are seared into me. Monica had no clue that attacking a federally protected service animal in front of a federal judge would unravel her world. But I'm jumping ahead. Let me take you back to how a routine walk in our serene Willow Creek neighborhood turned into a federal case that shook our community to its core. It was a crisp October morning in 2024, the air thick with the scent of fallen leaves and cinnamon from the nearby bakery. I sat on our porch in Willow Creek, a quiet suburb in Oregon, sipping black coffee, watching Liam, my 9-year-old, navigate his electric blue wheelchair down the driveway with a grit that never ceased to inspire me. Born with a spinal condition that limited his mobility, Liam had been in that chair since he was 5. Spend a moment with him, though, and you'd see his spirit outshone any challenge. "Dad, Scout found my star chart," he called, his voice brimming with joy. Beside him, Scout, a majestic golden retriever, carried a hefty astronomy book in his jaws, tail wagging like a metronome. Scout wasn't just a doe, was Liam's lifeline, a 3-year-old guide dog trained by an elite West Coast program, worth more than my beat-up sedan. Their bond was pure magic. Scout could fetch dropped items, steady Liam's chair on uneven ground, even hit a 911 button if needed. More than that, he was Liam's confidant, his courage, his best friend in a world not always built for kids like him. "Show me the fetch trick again, champ," I said, ruffling Scout's fur. Liam's face lit up. "Scout, fetch keys," he commanded, and the dog sniffed out my keys on the porch steps, delivering them gently to Liam's hand. Neighbors often stopped to watch these moments, Mrs. Harper from across the street clapped, "Mr." Donovan nodded in approval, and Sophie Nguyen's kid squealed, begging to pet Scout. "That dog's a miracle," Sophie whispered. Liam wasn't just the kid in the wheelchair. He was the boy with the incredible dog who dreamed of mapping the cosmos. What our neighbors didn't know was that I, Nathan Brooks, wasn't the freelance editor I claimed to be. That was my cover to give Liam a normal life, far from the weight of my real job. I was Judge Nathan Brooks of the Federal District Court, appointed 4 years ago after a career prosecuting civil rights cases. I'd honed a knack for spotting deception, for seeing the predators disguised as neighbors. Never thought I'd need that skill on my own street. My caseload lately? Heavy with disability rights and hate crime, sentencing ironic, given what was about to unfold. Our morning walks were sacred. Every day at 8 a.m., Liam and Scout circled the block, practicing independence while Scout nailed his commands. The neighborhood adored them. But that morning, I noticed a shadow in a window across the street. Monica Sterling, our HOA president, phoned to her ear, glaring our way. At 50, Monica ruled Willow Creek like a dictator, her $3 million mansion a shrine to her control. Her polished, look-tailored suits, flawless hair masked a deep fear of dogs, rooted in a childhood attack she never spoke of. Lately, she'd been rattled by new federal laws protecting service animals, obsessing over ways to skirt them. As Liam and Scout started their walk, Monica marched out, clipboard in hand, heels clicking like a ticking bomb. "Mr. Brooks," she said, voice dripping with authority, "we need to address a violation." My gut tightened, the same instinct I felt in court when a lawyer was about to crash and burn. "Morning, Monica. What's up?" She shoved a document at me, her hands shaking as Scout glanced her way. "Unleashed pets are banned from sidewalks per HOA rules," she snapped. I stayed calm. "Monica, Scout's a federally protected service animal, fully certified under the ADA." Her mask slipped when Scout wagged his tail, and she flinched like he was a wolf. "That beast doesn't belong here," she hissed, voice trembling with fear and fury. Liam wheeled closer, innocent as ever. "MS. Sterling, Scout's super nice. Want to see him open a door?" Her reaction was venomous. "Keep that thing away," she spat, and Liam's smile faded. That night, I called colleagues about civil rights law, sensing trouble brewing. I was right. The next day, HOA notices flooded our mailbox. Fake citations for Scout's mess, noise complaints, leash violations, all lies. Monica rallied neighbors, twisting arms with talk of property values and liability. But our community knew Liam and Scout. Instead of complaints, neighbors like Sophie offered support. "She's gone too far," Sophie said, her kids playing with Scout. Liam, confused, asked, "Why does MS Sterling hate Scout? He's a good boy." It broke my heart, but I vowed to protect him while building a legal case. The harassment escalated for weeks. Bogus claims of Scout, menacing joggers, damaging sidewalks, even wearing an unauthorized vest. I documented everything: photos, timestamps, Scout's certifications. Then came the chilling moment. One morning, Scout ignored treats scattered in our yardage. Training saved him. The meat reeked, and tests confirmed rat poison, enough to kill him in hours. My rage was primal, but I channeled it into action, contacting FBI contacts about federal crimes. Poisoning a service animal was a felony, especially targeting a disabled child's mobility. Monica doubled down, calling an emergency HOA meeting to remove the dangerous animal. She spread lies about Scout attacking kids, bribing a few residents to back her. Liam insisted on going. "Scout and I will show them he's good," he said, fierce and determined. I prepared for a showdown, my federal ID ready. The meeting was tense, the community center packed. Monica presented blurry photos and fabricated evidence. Liam spoke up, voice clear. "Scout never hurt anyone. He's my best friend." The crowd softened. Most knew the truth. But Monica's fear consumed her. "That animal must go," she screamed, then stormed to a closet, grabbing garden shears. The room froze as she charged Liam and Scout, blades gleaming. "If you won't remove it, I will." Time slowed. Scout lunged to shield Liam, taking a slash across his shoulder. Blood sprayed, and Liam's chair tipped, his scream piercing the chaos as he hit the floor. Monica raised the shears again, shrieking, "I'll end this." I tackled her, wresting the blades away as neighbors called 911. "You monster!" I roared, my judicial calm gone. "That's my son." Paramedics rushed in, tending to Liam's concussion and Scout's wound. Monica ran it about, defending the community, but neighbors shouted her down. Sophie's video of the attack, clear as day, went viral. I flashed my federal ID to the police. "I'm Judge Nathan Brooks. This is a federal crime assault on a disabled child and a service animal." Monica's face drained of color. "A judge," she whispered, trembling as reality hit. She was arrested, facing charges of aggravated assault, hate crimes, and animal cruelty. The trial was swift, the evidence overwhelming. Videos, texts, poison receipts, her searches for how to kill a dog. Liam's testimony simple, heartfelt, broke the courtroom. "Scout protects me. He's good." The jury took 47 minutes. Guilty on all counts. Monica got 15 years. Willow Creek changed. The HOA dissolved, and our neighborhood became a beacon of inclusion. Liam, now 16, speaks at schools about disability rights, Scout by his side. Congress passed Liam's law, strengthening service animal protections. Monica, released years later, apologized and now advocates for disability rights, transformed by her time inside. Years later, she visited, offering Liam a carved wooden star. "For a boy who reaches for the stars," it read. Liam, wise beyond his years, accepted it. "I'm glad you're not scared anymore," he said. "Justice," he taught me, "isn't just punishment, it's redemption." What would you have done if you were in that room? Should Monica have been forgiven, or was her sentence too light? Can fear ever justify violence, or is hatred always a choice? Share your thoughts, like, and subscribe for more stories that challenge us to confront the truth.